Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Bull City Hangout 912. I'm Pat Murray. I publish the Durham Skywriter, that's Durham's online community paper, which I invite you to check out in its entirety at durhamskywriter.com. Now, with Bull City Hangout, I tell you what's happening today in Durham. And I do invite you to click on that link on the Durham Skywriter Facebook page if you would like to join me on camera to shoot the breeze, say hello, promote yourself and/or your business, etc. So Bull City Hangout is actually on, as we speak, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn now. I switched it out from Twitter because X, well, anyway, I uploaded to X later. So right now, 4 venues. But if you want to be on the show, you can only get on through the Durham Skywriter Facebook page. So let's get started with the, let me move my keyboard. Okay, so I'm on the Word page. That's the government and nonprofit information page where there are some really great programs and services being offered by local nonprofits and also the city, the county, and the state. So just go up and down the page and see what pertains to you and go ahead and sign up. Okay, it looks like the American Red Cross is pretty much starting up their classes again, starting this Saturday. It looks like they took some time off. Their office is on University Drive, and they have some really great classes. Some are in person, some are online, some are a combination of the two, but it looks like they're back as of Saturday. Okay, there's a babysitting class, a babysitter's training class that's going to be on Saturday, September 21st. So you might want to sign up your child for that because, they don't offer this class very often. Only once every couple of months or so. And what they learn is super wonderful because they learn how to literally save the life of a child or infant in trouble. So you might want to, and if you're a teen you happen to be watching this, you stumbled across it, you might want this training because, you want people to know that you are able to, handle whatever happens when you're babysitting. Okay, and let me give you more details. So it's Saturday, September 21st. It's an all-day thing from 9 until 4:30. There's a $97 class fee. And again, what you'll be learning is invaluable. So put that on your calendar, and you can click on the link right there. Go to durhamskywriter.com, go to the Word page, and the first thing you will encounter will be the American Red Cross, and you'll see it right there. Okay, let's see. The Durham County Libraries are all open until 6 tonight. They reopen tomorrow at 9:30, and Bragtown reopens at 10 tomorrow. Let's see what's happening at the Durham Tech Small Business Center. And there's lots more on this page, including, like I said, programs and services being offered by the city and county, etc. So let's just scroll down real quick to the Durham Tech Small Business Center. They do have in-person classes. In fact, there's one going on right now, but if you don't have the link, you probably can't. It's probably too late to sign up because let me tell you what it is. It's called Borrowing for Small Businesses. It's from noon until 1. So if you didn't register already, it's too late, but just know that you can go to some really great free programs at the Durham Tech Community College Small Business Center, which is in the Chesterfield building, 701 West Main Street on the 2nd floor. Now, there are also classes being offered across the state of North Carolina. Anybody can take them. They're totally free. So let's look at these classes for today, Thursday. It is Thursday, right? Yes, Thursday. Let's see. The Treasure Hunt, finding the funds to finance your small business. And that's from 2 until 3 this afternoon. So you might want to hurry up and sign up for that. The link is right there on the Let's Go page. The Word page, sorry. Budgeting and money management, that's from 2 until 4. Um, Building Your Brand, that's from 6 until 8. I like that one. Introduction to QuickBooks, Part 2. If you missed Part 1, go ahead and watch it anyway. They'll probably catch you up. And that's from 6 until 8. And here's one more, How and Where to Find Grants for Nonprofits. Another good one. And that is from 6 until 8. Okay. I forgot to check SCORE. Let me scroll down. Let me check SCORE real quick and see if they have any seminars. SCORE. Let's see. Oh, okay. I told you about this one yesterday. There is one going on right now called Explore Career Transition into Business Ownership. I was talking about that yesterday. So again, if you don't have the link already, it's probably too late. But just know that on Saturday, there's going to be an in-person seminar called Introduction to Record Keeping Workshop. Go ahead and register for that. That's going to be at the downtown Durham County Main Library, 300 North Roxborough Street, room 4347, free on Saturday from 10:30 until noon. So definitely check that one out as well. Okay, let's go to the health page, to your health. Got your COVID numbers, if you're interested in that, definitely have that, as well as the many different ways that you can apply for Medicaid. Definitely look into that as well. Now, NAMI Durham has something going on. NAMI stands for the National Alliance on Mental Illness. So on Thursdays, NAMI Durham, they host an online stress and anxiety support group for African Americans, where Black folks get together, talk about stuff, get some support, get some resources, just talk things out. And that's going to be free from 7 until 9, totally online, totally free. And it is moderated. So it's not like everybody's complaining or whatever. It is moderated. So by someone from NAMI Durham. And I think it'll be very enjoyable. So definitely check that out if you want to talk out some of your stress. Okay. The American Dance Festival, excuse me, the American Dance Festival, they have free classes for people with Parkinson's, also their care partners. So today, from 2 until 3:15, they're going to have a free in-person class called PWR Moves, Parkinson's Wellness Recovery. It's going to be at 721 Broad Street. That is at their ADF Scripps Studios. So it's sort of like in between the music store, High Strung, the music store, and Whole Foods, right there on Broad Street. They have their own parking lot. So the phone number's right there. You can call, get information on that. Then you can also click on the link to register. Now, if you can't make it today, then maybe you don't have a car or whatever, maybe it's just hard to get out, then there's going to be a virtual free class tomorrow. Again, for people with Parkinson's and their care partners, it's called Virtual Dance for Parkinson's. It's on Zoom, and it will be tomorrow from 11 until 12:15. So go ahead, call or click to register to sign up, get more information, and don't forget to get that Zoom link. Okay. Oh, the American Red Cross, they're going to have a blood drive. Let's look into that one, where you can literally help to save lives by donating blood. So today's the 12th. The American Red Cross is already at the Duke Wellness Center, 305 Tower View Drive, and they will be there until 4:30. Now, tomorrow, they'll be at the streets at South Point from noon until 6. I'll remind you about that tomorrow. Blood Connection is also having a blood drive. And today, they will be at the Elizabeth Street UMC, and that church is at 1209 North Elizabeth Street from 1 until 6, and that is today. And then on Saturday, they'll be at the Summit Church, which is inside the Reed City Network downtown on Broadway Street. So that's going to be on Saturday from 10 until 3, just to let you know. All righty, let's see. I think that's it. Oh, did I? Wait. Yeah, that's it. That's it for this page. Let's go to the health events page. I thought I had something else to cover. There we are. Okay, going to the top of the page, clicking on the big blue button, okay, called Health Events. That's all about the support groups. So let's scroll down to today's date and see what's happening. So I told you about the American Dance Festival's classes. Oh, here's a class that you might want to check out if you're caring for someone with Alzheimer's or dementia. So tonight from 6:30 until 8, there is the Duke Dementia Evening Care Partner Support Group. That's a long name. But basically, if you're caring for someone who has dementia or Alzheimer's, you can get lots of great information. You can share information. You might have some tips. You can get some tips from other people. You can get some resources and referrals, et cetera, et cetera. So and it's run by Duke. It's free, and it's from 6:30 until 8. So go ahead and connect with Natalie Leary, and I've got her phone number and email. Get that Zoom link and definitely check it out. Okay, let's go to the Senior Scope page and see what's happening at the Durham Center for Senior Life. Let's see. So today is Thursday. So this afternoon, African drumming at 12:30. Bring your own drum. Let's see. Afternoon bingo at 1 o'clock. The Arthritis Foundation exercise program at 2:15. Playing with music at 3. And playing with music is so fun. This is where you bring your instrument. And, if you have an electric instrument like guitar or bass, of course, you have to bring your own amp, if it's electric. And basically, you bring your flute, whatever. If you like to sing, just come on. But basically, from 3 until 4:30, they go over certain songs. Now, the few times that I was at the center at the same time, just happened to be there, they do Motown. They do just good oldies, just the good stuff, good songs. So if you want to join in, you don't have to be professional level. From what I gather from watching the folks who participate in playing with music at 3, they're just like you and me. They're just regular folks playing music, you know. So if you want to join in, definitely. If you want to sing, I noticed that they print out the lyrics. So if you want to just go and sing, and you don't have to be an opera star or Aretha, just go and enjoy yourself because that's what they're doing. So again, that is from 3 until 4:30. Definitely check it out. It's lots of fun. Even if you want to just go and listen, still fun. Okay, let's see. They're going to be playing Pinochle, which is some kind of a card game, from 5:15 to 7 this evening. Now tomorrow, let me get a quick sip here of Pepsi with vanilla flavoring. Smooth, as my dad used to say. Now, tomorrow morning, goodness, Muscle Pump at 8:40. Open Studio is working on your own art project at 9 o'clock. Total Body Workout at 10. Ping Pong at 10. And then the Friday matinee, because every Friday in their own theater, they play free movies and they give away free popcorn. So tomorrow's movie will be The Man from U.N.C.L.E. That was my show when I was a kid. Oh my goodness. Napoleon Solo and Ilya Kuryakin, that was my show. I'm just saying. Now, I think this movie is probably not from the mid-'60s because I do remember hearing that it was remade like in the 90s or 2000s or something. So this is probably the remake. But, I mean, it might still be good. Why not? So The Man from U.N.C.L.E., that's going to be tomorrow at 12:30. Let me know if it's as good as the original. Now, let me look at these special events. And I heard that the Grandparents' Day storytelling went really well earlier this week. So hopefully they'll have another one. But let's see what's going on today. So today at 12:30, the Caregiver Support Group is meeting in person in the boardroom. So anyone who's caring for someone over age 55 can get resources and support. You don't have to register, just head down there. So they'll be meeting again in the boardroom at 12:30. That's in 15 minutes. And I know how hard it is to get away if you're a caregiver. Just know that Duke also has a support group meetings, like I told you earlier, and they're virtual. So, okay, let's see if there's anything you can sign up for. Let's see. Let me tell you about what's happening tomorrow from 10 until 3. The NCCU Duke Elder Law Project. And this is where seniors age 60 plus who meet the income requirements, that might not be too difficult, you can get an appointment to get help with your will or your advanced directive. And I think advanced directive is DNR, do not resuscitate, which means for whatever reason, if you have a medical emergency or whatever, do not resuscitate means don't go out of your way to bring you back. I know that sounds horrible, but it all depends. I mean, we had a DNR with my aunt and my dad. They had advanced stage Alzheimer's. So it's something to think about. And maybe you want to look into doing this for your spouse or someone in your family who's older. So it's real life, something you need to think about. So you can get help with students who are studying, this elder law, so to speak. So the NCCU Duke Elder Law Project. So that's from 10 until 3. And it doesn't say here that you need to make an appointment. I would think that you'd have to. I can't imagine you can just rush in and meet with these folks. But anyway, go ahead and call 919-688-8247 and see if you do have to register for that. And that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 3. Okay, let's see. I think it's pretty much it. Let's go to the Let's Go page. That's the calendar of events page. And let's see what's happening here in the Bull City. Let's see. Today's the 12th. Okay, New Visions of Africa restaurant, as they do every weekday, they're giving away free prepared meals today for people in need from 3 until 6, and they're located right next door to W.D. Hill at 1306 Faithful Street, served by the 5 and the 5K bus. So if you are in need, and sometimes people live in these situations where they don't have access to kitchens, cooking, etc. So if you're in need, stop by. I think you have to give your name and I think your phone number or some kind of contact info. They have to notate everything because it's a federal grant. So anyway, from 3 until 6, free meals. Okay, the Orange County Health Department, in partnership with the Durham County Department of Public Health, they're co-hosting the Path for Hope Suicide Prevention and Awareness Walk. It's going to be today from 5:30 until 7 at Lee Farm, and that's 370 Lee Farm Road. That's really, really close, almost like on the border of Chapel Hill and Durham. So in addition to or instead of participating in the walk, you can donate gently worn shoes for a display honoring people in Durham and Orange counties who lost their lives to suicide. And you won't get the shoes back. So this is a display in their honor. So you can write for more information, write to Willa Robinson, who's with Durham County, and you can get more information. You can also click on the link that I provided right there on the Let's Go page for more information on the walk. Now, additional supporters do include the 988, which is new, the 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline, the Healthy Carolinians of Orange County, and Alliance Health. And I'll be there manning the table for a senior pharmacist. So come and get information, join the walk, donate shoes, whatever, and learn more about suicide prevention and awareness at today's event, 5:30 until 7 at Lee Farm at 370 Lee Farm Road. And it'll be interesting if I discover that I'm mispronouncing and that it's actually Lay, but it is Leigh. I'll find out today if I'm saying this right. Also happening today, Boxyard RTP, they're featuring the acoustic band, the Knop Trio. It might be Knop, it might be Knop, but it's Knopp. They're playing songs ranging from Leonard Cohen to Chris Stapleton. That's a pretty wide range, so they must be really talented. So this is the Taking Back Thursday live concert series. It looks like this is a permanent change. Before it was from noon until 2, and it looks like they moved it from now it's going to be 5:30 until 7:30. So it's free admission. You can sit out there. The weather's going to be perfect. No pressure. You don't have to buy anything. You will smell pizza, Korean food, and barbecue. So you might want to take a few dollars with you just in case you want to purchase dinner or beverage. Okay, it is Thursday. That means High Wire Brewing Durham. They're going to be hosting the mini pop-up market where they choose an artist vendor, an arts and crafts vendor. They set up shop. You get to see what beautiful items are made. You get to meet the artist, make some purchases if you like. It's a beautiful event. They do this every Thursday from 6 until 8 at Golden Belt on the northern end. The official address is 800 Taylor Street. Now, if you want to be considered as an artist, I've got the link right there. Fill in the form, and then maybe you can be chosen for a future event. The Fleet Feet Pony Run starts at and returns to Ponysaurus, 219 Hood Street, and that's going to be this evening, 6:15 until 8:30. And you can choose either to run for 3 miles or 5 miles. It's all up to you, and you get to run at your own pace during this free event. Now, if you like baseball, the baseball season seems to be winding down a little bit. Take your pooch with you. It is Bark in the Park night. Watch the Durham Bulls versus the Norfolk Tides this evening around 6:30-ish. So you can choose a seat in certain sections because you'll be joining other pet owners, dog owners, no cats. So the ticket prices, I think they start at $5.50 for the pet. But anyway, it's affordable. Go watch the Durham Bulls. And then the proceeds will be donated to the Neuse River Golden Retriever Rescue. So that should be really nice. Click for more information and to get your ticket or tickets. Now for jazz lovers, the Eagles Nest Jam is tonight, featuring students from North Carolina Central University's Jazz Studies program. And that is a marvelous program because I almost said kids, the students, when they compete in these national competitions, very often they come out on top. It's a wonderful program. So yeah, so watch and enjoy the student. Join them if you like. It is a jam session after all. So the Eagles Nest Jam is going to be from 7 until 10:15 at Missy Lane's Assembly Room, the new spot at 310 East Main Street. Admission is $10. It's free if you're a member. You might want to consider that. But you can click for more information. And again, it starts at 7. Now, let me tell you what's happening tomorrow morning. Line dancing with Jitterbug at the IR Homes Senior, also known as Campus Hills, Rec Center, 2000 South Alston Avenue, from 9 until 10 tomorrow. And there's a $4 fee. Counterculture Coffee will start your day off with some caffeine or caffeine-free, your choice, at Tasting at 10, where you get to sample various flavors and just learn about coffee, talk about coffee. This is going to be at their, I don't know if factories, it's not brewery. What's the word? Roastery? I think the word is roastery. But anyway, the address is 812 Mallard Avenue, and you've probably had Counterculture Coffee if you visited some of the local coffee shops. So that's going to be tomorrow from 10 until 11. The Salvation Army of Durham, they're going to have Free Food Friday tomorrow, starting at 10 until noon-ish while supplies last. So the Salvation Army, they're at 909 Liberty Street off of Alston. They have a pretty sizable parking lot, so you can definitely park there and then go to the back door, I think it's the back door, not the side door. I'm pretty sure it's the back door. But anyway, they start lining up kind of early, but they do start giving away the food at 10. Sometimes they have pet food, and sometimes they have cleaning supplies. All depends on what they have. If you want to volunteer, there's a phone number, so you can make that call today to see if they'll need you tomorrow. Okay, now this is really interesting. The Glass Jug Beer Lab on certain Fridays, including tomorrow, they're going to have their Friday co-working and networking social from noon until 5. So freelancers, entrepreneurs, remote workers who are a little tired of working in total isolation are more than welcome to spend the last few hours of their work week at the Glass Jug. They have apparently spaces set aside, and then you do your work from noon until 4. And then from 4 until 5, you get to network and make new friends of the other people, the other freelancers and remote workers and entrepreneurs. Make new friends, maybe even join forces, help each other. All depends, all up to you. It's free, and it sounds like a really interesting venture. I think that's pretty much it. Let us do the weather real quick. It is so nice out, and the sun is out, which is beautiful, which is weird because the forecast says cloudy all day. Anyway, it's 76 degrees right now. The high is going to be 80. No rain, as far as I can tell, but it's supposed to be cloudy right now, but it's not. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Now, tomorrow is also going up to 80 degrees, and it's going to be cloudy tomorrow as well. Looks like it's going to be cloudy for the weekend too. 83 Saturday, 81 Sunday, and it looks like we might get rain on Monday. And I happily accept that because I hate for it to rain on the weekend when everybody has plans. So yeah, so if they pushed it back to Monday, awesome. Okay, that is it for today's show. I do hope that you can enjoy a nice walk today since the sun is out making an unscheduled appearance. Enjoy the rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you tomorrow at noon for Bull City Hangout. Ciao for now.